Welcome, Jasmine. Thank you for joining us today. I'm curious, as an operator, how do they pay attention to what these reviewers are saying online? You know, whether it's a positive or negative experience.
Right.
I'd imagine it's really important for operators to react to that, right? And not just ignore it, because it could have long-term negative impact. So, do you have some perspective on what these operators can do?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, at this point, it's really not about whether or not you have to jump in the conversation. It's really a matter of when. You know, it's expected from this generation. They're already talking to their friends. They're already talking to celebrities. They're already talking to people that they don't know, complete strangers online. So, you know, I think they're treating brands in a very similar way. They want to have those conversations and ask questions and kind of give a great review for a restaurant that they really like to share with their friends. You know, we're really in the sharing economy, not just, you know, in terms of like Uber and things like that, but also just online and wanting to share good information.
Yeah.
And it's really awesome to see that happen. And I think the more restaurants can kind of take advantage of that, the better. So you don't want to run the risk of the audience kind of setting the tone for you. You really want to be the ones jumping in and saying, hey, you know, I really like that you had this review about our restaurant. Come back with your friends and get a buy one, get one free, or something like that to kind of entice them to continue to build that relationship.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow. You brought up Uber, which made me think of delivery and how impactful that has been as of late on the industry. And it feels like a lot of these younger generations are really embracing technology, as you mentioned, and mobile ordering and stuff like that. As it relates to delivery, do you have some perspective on what operators should be doing to be thinking about that as it meets the needs of patrons? And I'm curious if these students that are part of the ProStar program, what they're thinking about like delivery and how it's, you know, really changing and impacting the food service segment.
Yeah, absolutely. That's been a big part of the restaurant industry over the last couple of years, and I think we've seen a lot of companies that, you know, traditionally have not really jumped into that space get into that space. So that's been very exciting because now it's, you know, you got your fast food service not only like, you know, at your door when you need it, but now you can get maybe food that wasn't fast food, you know, at your door if you need it too.
Yep.
So that's pretty awesome because the customers are really getting exactly what they want delivered to them when they want it. So that's been very exciting, and I think in terms of where the industry is moving, I think that's something that people will continue to look to have, almost experiences that are tailored directly to them and what they're looking for in that time. You know, so that's been very exciting to watch. And I'm excited to see, you know, over the next couple of years, we'll do a bunch of competitions and things of that nature to kind of get input from the students and the people in the industry and involved in the industry to kind of figure out, okay, what are the hot topics right now? What are the things we need to be on the lookout for?
Sure.
And that's definitely been one of them.
Great.
Yeah.